In a media statement, the Black Business Council has commended President Cyril Ramaphosa for insisting that the DTIC not be allocated to the Democratic Alliance. The business lobby group fears that if a representative of the DA is appointed in that department, it will compromise economic transformation. This concern also includes the post of Deputy Minister of Finance, who chairs the Public Investment Corporation. If the DA gets the Deputy Finance Minister position, it will manage the Public Investment Corporation, which has an estimated investment of more than 2.6 trillion rands, the single largest investor in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange.
The Deputy Minister that is given to the DA should not have access or control over the PIC, because the PIC is one of those instruments that are also being utilized to fund black business. Hence, we are saying it can't go there. It must remain either with the minister or remain with another deputy minister who's not from the DA.
Matabane is concerned that the DA will not advance the economic transformation agenda if allowed to head the DTIC.
Some of the ANC ministers that we had in the past, even though the BEE policy is there, they just decided to sit on progress and not do anything. So if you get someone who's opposed to economic transformation 100% or more than 100% as well, what they're just going to do, they're not going to change the legislation. They're just going to leave the legislation there, but they're not going to implement anything to do economic transformation. So that's where we are worried, because the people who come there, even if once you become a minister because you're a political head, even if the director generals and everyone else buys into the economic transformation, when they bring things to you for signature, you just put them there and nothing will happen to you, because you don't even report to this person, you don't report to the president when it comes to the political party.
Labour Federation COSATU also wants ANC ministers to occupy the Department of Employment and Labour. It says these are key portfolios which impact on workers and the economy.
We want to see ANC ministers occupy both of these, because they will be able to continue and to accelerate the transformation agenda. They'll be able to ensure workers' rights are defended, and that the needs and interests of working class communities and the needs of the economy and growing the economy and businesses are also catered for as well.
The market remains volatile as it awaits the appointments of ministers, especially within the economic cluster, with the rand reversing the gains made last week Friday.
One cannot understate the volatility that we've seen in the rand, and of course market participants are waiting for a bit more clarity around the GNU. So of course I think last week Friday we saw quite a lot of strengthening in the rand, and especially on Monday and Tuesday, perhaps people positioning for what they considered a stable and perhaps a government that would institute some market reforms. But of course there was some reversal in the last few days as tensions between the two main parties in the GNU seem to have spilled out into the public. So at this stage it really is a wait and see game.
Diaboseto, SABC News, Johannesburg.